Diddy's trial changed the course of events. Therefore, you girls need to feel sorry for this tea. 50 Cent is out there accusing Kid Cudi, Cassie, her mother, and her lover of plotting behind Daddy's back. Yes, 50 claims that the entire crew conspired to have Diddy imprisoned, not just for the sake of justice when Cudi took the stand and spilled tea in court. He also thinks Cassie intends to take over Diddy's holdings, with Kid Cudi hoping to profit from it. Let's fast forward. There are currently some significant RICO charges against Diddy. Specifically, 5 criminal offenses. We're discussing 3 cases, 1 for racketeering, 2 for trafficking, and 1 for transporting people for prostitution. Trust us, this courtroom has already turned into a soap opera. When it was announced that rapper Kid Cudi may potentially testify, everyone was still holding their breath after Cassie Ventura and her mother had already done so court appearance. You are aware of how the hip-hop community views snitching. It is essentially the unholy grail. Everyone asked, is he going to keep it cute or spill the tea? When Kid Cudi's name appeared, Cudi not only testified, but he was also discharged, sweetie. Court documents state that he told the judge that Diddy and his thugs had broken into his home, destroyed his belongings, and left his dog in the bathtub, traumatizing it, tossed a Molotov cocktail at his vehicle, and used security cameras. Furthermore, 50 Cent consistently expresses a viewpoint against Diddy in response to kid-size allegations that Diddy traumatized his dog. What the F did Diddy do to Kid Cudi? Dog over the girl, man. 50 Cent asked on Twitter. Everyone knows that 50 has been waiting for the day Diddy suffers actual repercussions, which is why his tweet went viral. After a few hours, that tweet inside, according to insiders, 50 began telling others that he believed something strange was going on. According to inside sources, 50 Cent is convinced there's a whole setup in play, and the key players were Cassie, her mom, her husband, and Kid Cudi. 50 Cent asserts that the entire situation, including the litigation, media circus, and trial, has been a part of a well-thought-out scheme to unseat Diddy and grab a piece of his business. You see, it doesn't stop at 50. According to reports, Cent isn't even persuaded by the dog scenario, since animal abuse isn't even mentioned in Diddy's formal accusations. He has been warning people that the story of the scared dog may be overblown. I'm not going to lie. This makes a lot of sense because Cassie included the car bombing in her lawsuit. So if that dog trauma really happened, why didn't she mention it too? But here's where things get really interesting. 50 claims Cassie's husband is the mastermind behind all of this. According to him, this man has been moving silently, playing chess with the whole situation while everyone was overlooking it. Also, if you think Cassie, her mom, and Kid Cudi were innocent, grab a seat because 50 says otherwise. For those who may not be aware, Cassie's husband used to work for Diddy as his personal trainer, and it was reported that he met Cassie during his time training Diddy. Cassie's husband left Diddy after things got serious between him and Cassie. And before the trial began, it was widely believed he was the reason she was able to leave Diddy. However, the assumption was nothing close to the truth, because on the 3rd day of the trial, when Diddy's legal team was cross-examining Cassie, the revelations were shocking. During the cross-examination, we learned that even though Cassie moved on with her husband, she still reached out to Diddy, requesting to freak off. Still, that's not the wildest thing she revealed. Cassie shocked everyone when she revealed her husband loved watching her have sex with Diddy, and claimed there was a time when he FaceTimed her while she was having sex with Diddy. And y'all, this is wild. The source revealed that 50 Cent claims Cassie's husband played on her dislike for Diddy, moved on with young mommy, and played her into filing the lawsuit. 50 Cent alleges that Cassie and her husband played into Kid's dislike for Diddy after he stormed his car and firebombed it with a Molotov. 50 Cent claims Cassie Kid Cudi, with the help of the media, put some things out in certain lights. An example was Diddy bombing Kid Cudi's car. 50 Cent revealed that anyone who read Cassie's November 2023 lawsuit may have come to a conclusion that Diddy and his team used some sort of explosives on his car because of the way the lawsuit's painted. And now, after Kid Cudi's took the stand, he came with a picture of the car they claimed was blown up. It turned out to be some model cocktail, unlike the way it was portrayed as some act of terrorism. Lastly, 50 Cent believes the reason Cassie, her husband, Kid Cudi, and her mom did all these was because they had plans to take over Diddy's wealth. Cassie's mom nailed him when she testified against him and came with receipts of bribery, blackmail, and coercion, which was one of the RICO charges. Going by the direction of the trial, I'm not going to lie, it's going to take something mad cow for Diddy to beat this case because the receipts are stacked against him and it's a miss. While we are stating it clearly that we don't support any type of violence, I think what 50 Cent said, Cassie, Kid Cudi, and others are not completely framed by his destruction via social media and the media's perception of the case. An example was when the news of the discovery of almost 1,000 bottles baby oil announced the discovery to the public, which was a way of putting the media on their side. At the same time, everyone who followed the case knew they shouldn't have put it out unless they wanted to destroy his reputation with the public. 50 Cent exposing Cassie and Kid Cudi as not being innocent had fans talking. And they left comments saying, "The hardest part about that Diddy case is that Cassie's husband is sitting there listening to all that, living through her, reliving the story. Boy, I can only imagine the type of stress in their household. Women are realizing Cassie isn't innocent. She actually enjoyed the lifestyle and set things up. Perhaps she was really the mastermind that got out. Either way, stop feeling sorry for her getting with Diddy. Cassie willingly participated in each and every freak-off. This lady even initiated them. She's not a victim. The only thing Diddy is guilty of is putting his hands on that lady in 2016. So guys, is 50 Cent right about this one? Or do you think his sources were wrong about this? Let me know what you think in the comments and then check out this next video.